Today is Cyber Monday. It also marks the start of Cloud Week here on Overtime, where we'll look at how digital transformation that started in the cloud is getting enhanced by trends like AI and making tech productivity available to more companies of all sizes. Joining us now is marketing platform Klaviyo co-founder and CEO Andrew Bialecki. Andrew, good to see you. So we talked last year, I should say, about how loyalty was such an important trend, even over discounts. What are you seeing so far in this stretch of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Cyber Week, and how loyalty and really the use of AI is affecting the results that businesses are getting?
Yeah, thanks for having us, John. As usual, loyalty was another big trend this year. Almost half of the purchasers across Klaviyo were, the consumers were repeat buyers. So that trend continued. You know, on Black Friday, we're still analyzing all the data from the week. We've got a couple hours to go in Cyber Monday. We had over 10,000 businesses set their all-time record for sales on Black Friday this year, which is awesome. And you know, across the Klaviyo platform, we delivered more than 5 billion messages across email, text messaging, mobile notifications, and that generated over $3 billion in sales for all of our customers. So that's also another record. We're really proud of that, and it shows the value of these direct relationships between brands, you know, retailers, and the end consumer.
Where does social media fit in the mix, and what kinds of companies, what kinds of strategies are providing the best results in bringing that data together and managing to reach those customers?
Yeah, folks are combining, you know, social media, you know, both the posting they're doing there with this kind of direct-to-consumer messaging. And one of the big spikes we saw this year is not only were people buying based on messaging, but also they were getting closer to brands. We saw an almost threefold increase in the number of customer preferences that were saved, data points, and then folks were using that. You know, you mentioned artificial intelligence. The other trend that we saw was folks really were trusting Klaviyo AI to help them optimize their messaging this year. You know, a lot of merchants, retailers, you know, they feel the time pressure. They have to generate campaigns in a matter of minutes. They were using Klaviyo AI to generate content and then also use that to optimize some of their campaigns, you know, target copy and imagery to specific groups, you know, all using our AI tools.
Andrew, it's good to have you on. We had Ryan Peterson of Flexport on last week, and one of the things he highlighted is the fact that so much of the holiday shopping season, particularly from the lens of shipping, that we've seen this pull forward in terms of promotional activity and sales offerings and Black Friday events much earlier than we've seen in the past. And I'm wondering if you've seen that too, and if so, how it speaks to what is perhaps elongated shopping season this time around.
Yeah, we definitely see some of that. People start, you know, messaging and marketing sooner, especially when a lot of shoppers on, you know, Black Friday, Cyber Monday over the holiday season, they're folks that already know your brand. An interesting thing that we saw related to discounting was actually smaller discounts, you know, in the range of 10%, 20%, perform better than deeper discounts. So we attribute that to a lot of consumers looking and waiting for the brands they love to, you know, offer them a discount and incentive. And then a lot of brands were using that touch point as an opportunity to offer an incentive tied to, you know, maybe a mobile app download or signing up for a loyalty program, a way to strengthen their relationship with that consumer. So interestingly, consumers weren't as focused on the biggest discounts. It was more on the, you know, the businesses that they were really waiting for that, you know, offer from.
You reported earnings the day after the election. What have you seen since the election, especially as we have these conversations here on CNBC about animal spirits, and we keep having these conversations about the uncertainty that consumers were feeling ahead of the election?
Yeah, you know, business for us continues to be good, and I think that's because businesses want to build relationships directly with consumers. And what we've seen so far from Black Friday and the weekend is consumers are willing to spend. They're out there finding the brands they love and products that they love, and you know, doubling down on their existing relationships.
What are you seeing in mobile?
You know, we're seeing more brands use a multi-channel strategy. So another, you know, thing we noted this year was businesses that were using more than one channel on Klaviyo, whether it's email or text messaging or mobile, they generated 20% more revenue on Black Friday. So I think the era of omni-channel and multi-channel marketing, especially when it comes to, you know, these direct channels with consumers, that's very much in full swing now.